The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, a lot of exciting news. I'll start out with Patch Adams. Everybody's kind of familiar with him. You know, Robin Williams did his life story in a movie, a Hollywood movie, Patch Adams. And, of course, he's a medical doctor who's probably about 5 years younger than me. And his whole thing all these years, probably 40-something years, has been to raise money for doing research in children's hospitals that's different from research in adult hospitals. I thought it was very clever of him. Also, he in doing things to their kids. And we're going to have a Zoom next week at 3:30 Pacific time on Wednesday, the 26th. And so you need to contact your Youngevity associate and get that Zoom address and get in on that thing. It's going to be remarkable. And, of course, some of the things we're going to do is going to freak people out, okay? Because some of you remember Jerry Lewis. Some of you old remember Jerry Lewis. And, of course, he worked, for 20-something years with the muscular dystrophy telethon and raised $2 billion for the telethon to find the cure for muscular dystrophy. What a great guy. And in 2011, a Navy SEAL, Marvin Ropp and myself, we had been working with the kids in Utah and Indiana and Canada who had muscular dystrophy. And we were really getting great results. In 2011, the report on I guess I got an award called the Klaus Schwarz Award, medalist from the study that Dr. Milan and I did in China on 1,700 kids. We did autopsies on 1,700 kids that had died of Keyshawn disease. It was a sudden heart death, but 35% of them would have what we would call cystic fibrosis. 100% had muscular dystrophy, and about 200 of them under the age of 1 year of age would have been diagnosed with sudden death syndrome here in the United States. Well, to make a long story short, it got published in 1990, in 3 languages. The English version is in the Biology of Trace Element Research. Very proud of that. And we gave Jerry Lewis a copy in 2011, and he got so excited because he saw where we could prevent and cure muscular dystrophy in kids. He saw where we could prevent and cure muscular dystrophy in kids. It's not a genetic disease as was thought and how the research was going. And he took it to the Muscular Dystrophy Association in 2011 after he read it and talked with Marvin Ropp, my Navy SEAL who deals with all these muscular dystrophy kids, and took some of the charts and everything to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. And before he turned around and walked out the door, they fired him. And they only had one more telethon after that. That was the next year. That was Jerry Lewis's farewell speech. They made more money than they ever had before. And then after that, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's telethon died because without Jerry Lewis, it died. Okay? And he, of course, was heartbroken. Well, they fired him because he brought them the cure. Muscular Association fired Jerry Lewis because he brought them the cure, the prevention and the cure for muscular dystrophy. It's not a genetic disease. Okay, it's not an autoimmune disease. It's a simple nutritional deficiency, can be prevented and can be reversed. I mean, we reverse it in 31-year-old people, okay, who have had it since birth. It's just that simple. Well, to make a long story short, Patch Adams is the perfect person to pick up where Jerry Lewis left off. So he and I are together. We are going to really go crazy with all these diseases, okay? And I want everybody to go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and you can, get a hold of these books and CDs and DVDs. Some of them, one of them, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD is in 9 languages. It's sold over 600 million copies, okay? It beat anything that any of the singing stars have done on any of their records or anything like that. It's in 9 languages, and we're so excited that Patch Adams is really going to bring his team with us, and we are going to hit the road both on Zoom and live lectures, and watch for it because we are looking to help your community. We're looking to help your children's hospitals. We're looking to help the kids. We're looking to help the families. We're looking to help the neighborhoods. We're looking to help the schools, and we do it through changing the diet, through supplementation, and this is non-invasive. This is one of those things where everybody wins, okay? Plus, of course, we will be donating money to the Patch Adams Gesundheit Foundation, which then takes all this information and they just spend their time going to children's hospitals and making sure that all this information gets into children's hospitals and things. And they have access to not only the information but also the products that are going to prevent and reverse their health problems. So we're very excited about this. Please, please, please pay attention because it's going to be crazy. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, of course, the coronavirus thing continues to boil and go. Let's see here. Right now in the U.S., our numbers of cases have gone up by some 20,000, 28,000 since yesterday. We're at 33,000, 775,876. And dead, we have, let's see here, we have 602,348. Okay? And then India has 25,772,000, 25,772,000, let's see here, 420, and they're going up at a rate of 350 to 500,000 a day. So by tomorrow, they're going to be at 26 million, okay, in India, and their death rate, they go up at about 3,500 to 5,000 per day, and their death level at this point here, let's see here, can't find the number. Oh, here it is, 772,420. Okay. And so anyway, it's one of those things where this continues to go up. And again, California and Texas and Florida are the top three. And of course, there are 45% or more people who eat wheat, bran, rye, and oats, Hispanics, blacks, and indigenous peoples. California is 39% Hispanic, 8% black. Texas is 39% Hispanic and 14% black. Florida is 25% Hispanic and 18% black. Okay? And that's why they're the top three states when it comes to numbers of infections and deaths. It's not a racial thing, it's a dietary thing. I repeat that, it's not a racial thing, it's a dietary thing. When you look at Brazil, okay, Brazil is a very interesting country. Okay, they have 208 million people, and they go up at a steady pace. Okay, they have 47% of their population as white immigrants, have been there for 400 years from Europe. 47% are mulattoes, biracial, half black, half white, and 9% are black. And right now, there, as of this morning, 15,815,191 infections, 441,864 dead. Well, at the rate they're going up, okay, before the end of this month, they'll be at 16 million infections. And this is predictable, okay? This is not going to go away, and doctors are talking about coming up with a pill that people take every day to kind of protect them from this. Well, don't forget, whether you get the vaccination or not, or you take that pill or not, you need to get rid of all the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no barley, rye, no sugar, and no carbonated drinks. And then you need to supplement with the 90 essential nutrients to support your immune system, which you can absorb when you're not eating gluten. If you're eating gluten, you won't be able to absorb efficiently those nutrients. But you're not going to be able to respond efficiently to the vaccination without the nutrition. Vaccinations do not kill the viruses. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here, headline benefits of supplementing with omega-3 fatty acids. They say not only do these fats help make up cell membranes, they also are the starting point for hormone production, hormones that are crucial for regulating blood clotting, blood vessel contraction, and relaxation, as well as inflammation. Also associated with helping control lupus, eczema, rheumatoid arthritis, alleviating anxiety and depression symptoms, help prevent age-related eye diseases, supporting brain development and function, and protecting against some types of cancer. So there you go. Get your omega-3s in there.
Well, that's only one of the 90 essential nutrients, okay? Isn't that funny? All those things you can prevent and reverse, which is one of the 90 essential nutrients. So just think, 90 essential nutrients times 20. Okay, actually, there's over 600 different diseases we have programs for. And, of course, all the ones you mentioned, omega-3s, when you get the healthy bone and joint pack, you get the healthy brain and heart pack, you get the EFAs, we have the EFA pluses, and we've got it covered. Okay, and Pat Adams and I are going to take it to the kids, because if the adults, aren't going fast enough. So we're going to just take it directly to the kids. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physicians.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, you got your passport in date?
Yeah, it's up to date, but I don't plan on going anyplace. I don't want to. I can't. I'm not going to get a shot to fly. I won't do it. I'm not going to die.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm asking, of course, Patch Adams' crew is in your organization. You know, you have such a big organization in the Youngevity thing. Patch Adams and the Gesundheit Institute's in your organization. And so we're going to be busier. If you think we've been busy this first 30 years, we are going to be 10 times busier now with Patch Adams really kicking in. And so I'm very excited. We are going to help so many thousands and thousands, maybe millions of kids every month And I'm very excited about that. And so it doesn't get any better than that. When you can help kids prevent disease, get rid of diseases, and it's one of those miracles. And so I'm kind of excited about this thing happening with Patch Adams. What do you think?
I agree, but I'll tell you, there's been a lot of things going on with people we know here. A 12-year-old girl, I'm not going to mention names, obviously, not on drugs or anything, decent kid, just tried to commit suicide, just got out of the hospital a week ago today, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, is that because she was depressed or anxiety or what was going on?
She said she had voices telling her to hurt herself. And
okay.
I am thinking that this EMF thing is a worse problem than people realize. And we got some DVDs, lectures about it, and we're going to have to deal with it sooner or later.
Okay, we'll stop there. We need to change subjects. We need to change subjects.
It's not a changing subject because the products don't work. If your blood gets thick, it won't flow through your body, Doc. You know that.
Charmaine, we need to stay on the subject of Patch Adams.
Okay. Well, if you want to help kids and they take products and they don't work, then you got to go beyond that, right? If you're not absorbing, there's a reason.
Well, yeah, but if they work, then you don't have to wander off on all these obscure things. Okay.
But if they don't work, then you got to figure out why.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's right. But that's Plan B. Okay. We're talking about Plan A right now. And so what I want to do is remind everybody to go to www.drjwallach.com. Get a hold of the books and the CDs and DVDs. The kids will love these CDs. The kids will love the DVDs of this because it tells them about their diseases, tells them how to prevent them, how to get rid of them. They're not genetic. They don't have to live with them forever. And we're going to make a great tool. We're going to be doing a Zoom here this next Wednesday for an hour. With Patch and myself. We're going to make a tool out of that Zoom, and we're going to make it available to everybody. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be crazy because it's going to take the message that kids don't have to fear a disease that their grandmother had. The kids don't have to fear diseases that their dad had because they're not genetic. Okay? And if they stay away from the bad foods, maximize absorption, take all the 90 essential nutrients, give their body what it needs to maintain and repair itself, they don't get all those things that are said to be genetic and autoimmune because they're not. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and...
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
I have a traumatizing childhood memory of an Easter egg hunt. The big hunt was a big deal in our family, and I have this memory of running and excitedly reaching for eggs, only to have my big brother and sister sweep in and steal them at the last second. It's Ryan, and unfortunately, this is a traumatizing reality our Faith and Family Mortgage team is seeing from families across the country. Families are finding their dream home, only to have it pulled away by another hunter at the last second. At United Faith Mortgage, we unfortunately cannot scare off the other hunters, but we can very quickly get you pre-approved and make it look as good as possible to sellers. And then, once you do grab that Easter egg,
see our story and read how our direct lender advantage can often save your family monthly and lifelong money at UnitedFaithMortgage.com.
We are United Faith Mortgage.
United Faith Mortgage is a DBA of United Mortgage Corp. 25 Melville Park Road, Melville, New York. Licensed mortgage banker. For all licensing information, go to NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Corporate NMLS number 1335. REC NMLS number 65233. Equal housing lender. Licensed in Alaska, Hawaii, Georgia, Massachusetts, North Dakota, South Dakota, or Utah.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, again, it's one of those things where we can actually control our destiny here. There are no genetically caused birth defects. That's why my thesis is in the Smithsonian Institute's National Treasure. That's why I'm considered one of the two fathers of the science of epigenetics. My book and this 2-CD set, Epigenetics. Everybody needs that. There are no genetic diseases. But all these birth defects are preventable. You know, there's a few birth defects that are caused by mama getting a virus in early pregnancy, or maybe getting in touch with some toxic something, fetal alcohol syndrome, that kind of stuff. But 99% of all birth defects are caused by just simple nutritional deficiencies early in embryonic life, everything from sickle cell anemia, thalassemia. None of those are genetic. Down syndrome. I've reversed Down syndrome. I'll repeat that. I reversed Down syndrome, diagnosed with a 3-screen test and also the ultrasound at 2.5 months of pregnancy, and Lauren Knievel, Evel Knievel's niece-in-law, and I got her going on it, on the 90 essential nutrients, getting off all the bad stuff, and her son was born, perfectly normal, Noah Knievel. And then, of course, Ben and Wendy, these kids were on my products from the time they were preteens. And Ben and Wendy, both of them have Down syndrome. And he went to work right out of high school for Texas A&M in the Department of Engineering as a techie, as a data entry techie. And he just retired after 20 years being a techie for the Texas A&M Engineering School. This is a guy who was born a Down syndrome kid. There's so much we can do for them. And by getting Patch Adams into the system, we are going to take these stories and go crazy with these stories. And so please, please, please take your 90 essential nutrients for at least 6 months before you get pregnant. And that alone will eliminate most birth defects right there. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And Daryl, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Daryl, you're on the air.
Dr. Wallach.
Okay, sir. How can I help you?
My daughter is in the hospital. I've called before. She was diagnosed through you and Shar with osteoporosis of the skull, and she was rushed to the hospital last night because they were telling her lab she had yesterday, she had her liver was impacted by the antibiotics she was taking. She has an endometrial cells that's causing reoccurring infections in her body, potentially due to the antibiotics, but it elevated her liver enzymes.
Okay, how much does she weigh?
She weighs 168 pounds.
Okay, did she get out of the hospital today?
They're looking at dismissing her possibly this weekend.
Okay. Any other complications, or the liver the primary concern, and, of course, osteoporosis of the skull?
Well, they're also looking at a hysterectomy because her fallopian tubes, her eggs, has some type of coating that bursts and causes such severe pain. It's so painful to her she can hardly walk. Okay.
All right, and she weighs 168 pounds. Sure, what would you do for Daryl's daughter? You know, she went to the hospital because of a liver issue. She also has girly things going on with, you know, her uterus and fallopian tubes and so forth. She has osteoporosis of the skull. What would you do for her? 168 pounds.
First thing is the diet: no wheat, barley, rye, oats, and no oils, no burnt animal fat, and no fried food. Then I would
hang on. We got to run to a break. Hang on. Stick with us here, Daryl. Sure, we'll give you the rest of the program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552.
You've listened to...
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. The gallbladder is a little biological bag designed to hold bile in preparation for digestion of fats, and it's a favorite target for surgical removal. Over 500,000 of them are yanked out of patients' abdomens every year. Although doctors will tell you that you can live just fine without the bag o' bile, as it turns out, nothing could be further from the truth. Bile is the key player in the processing of dietary fats, and while it's true that some of the fat-dissolving biochemical detergent can be squirted onto food directly from the liver, without a gallbladder, it's going to be much more difficult for the digestive system processing and absorption of numerous nutrients, including fats and essential fatty acids, vitamins, and thousands of plant chemicals that play a key role in health, healing, and anti-aging. In fact, without this little sack of tissue, you're going to run higher risks for pretty much any health condition you can name. Digestive issues, including gastritis and chronic diarrhea, are particularly likely, and not surprising possible side effect. So are skin issues like psoriasis and eczema, and you may have to deal with hyperpigmentation and accelerated aging too. Even cancer is on the short list for post-gallbladder removal misery. Best way to prevent gallbladder problems is to eliminate problem foods and improve digestion. Food intolerances are typically associated with gallstone formation. Using a good probiotic and eating fermented foods can be helpful. Consider lecithin and bile salts after fatty meals. And because gallbladder issues can impair the absorption of fatty nutrients, you're going to want to make sure you're supplementing with essential fatty acids, fatty vitamins, and minerals. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos too at kscohealth.com. That's KSCO Health.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're going to be exercising, don't forget our Rebound or Sports Drink with 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins, amino acids. You look at Red Bull and Gatorade, they have a couple of nutrients, but they're primarily sugar and caffeine. Okay, they're energy drinks, and they're not going to give you the nutrition that you're going to get from the Rebound. I drink 2 servings at minimum of Rebound a day. Okay, and I'm 82 years old, weigh 142 pounds, and it keeps me kicking. Okay, let's see here. Doug, let's go right back to North Carolina and Daryl. Okay, Shar, you got through getting rid of the bad foods, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, the wheat, bran, rye, oats, the sugar, and the carbonated drinks. And so what would you, and this again for our greater listening audience as well, Daryl, so what would you do for Daryl's daughter who has osteoporosis of the skull? She has some OBGYN problems with her uterus and ovaries and fallopian tubes, that kind of stuff. And her liver was the thing that just put her in the hospital. What would you do for her supplement-wise?
Because of her weight, she needs 2 packs anyway, so I would get her 1 healthy brain and heart pack and 1 healthy bone and joint pack, and I would add to that the Zerafem for the female problems, and I would add the vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would also add some MSM and some, also I would add some de-stress and some synaptive too.
Yeah, good. And because she's got all these, kind of chronic infections that go up and down, they're always giving her antibiotics. I'd have her take our colloidal silver, 2 droppers full under her tongue 30 minutes for each meal, and 2 droppers full under her tongue 30 minutes for bedtime. I've been doing it for 25 years, and that'll knock down a lot of bugs, whether they're in the uterus or the lungs or the intestines or skin or wherever they're at. And so that colloidal silver is going to be a big, big help for her. Give us a call every couple of weeks, Cheryl. Let us know how she's doing. Call any time as necessary, but, give us a call when she sees a doctor and she gets some kind of status report, because this is not an uncommon combination of events, and so we want people to hear this because she's going to have a great story. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to New York. And Jock, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, did you say
hey, Doc.
Jacques? Okay, is this Jock?
Yeah, Jacques.
Oh, Jacques. Okay, yes. With a Z.
Yes.
Jacques.
Yeah, with a J, French Canadian.
Oh, okay. How can we help you, sir?
Yeah. So about 4.5 years ago, doctor, I realized I woke up with a curve in my penis, and of course I was alarmed by it. I called my primary allopathic physician. The only thing he could recommend was Viagra. I wasn't having an erectile issue, and I told him so, but he didn't know what to do. He didn't know any other recourse. So he recommended me to a urologist I spoke with, and basically he didn't know much either. He was telling me it was an aging factor, which I knew wasn't true.
Well, how old are you?
He mentioned that...
how old are you?
I'm 65.
And how much do you weigh?
I weigh between 165 and 170.
Okay, and let's see here. How tall are you, sir?
And I'm a vegan. I'm 5'11". I'm a vegan. I've been a vegan since the age of 20.
Okay.
So I don't eat meat. Go ahead.
Okay. Have you been supplementing when you were 20 years old? Were you supplementing with the 90 essential nutrients?
No. I started supplementing about a decade and a half ago.
Okay, so you went 30 years without supplementation.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
Well, I'm developing, like, you might say...
Yes, no.
I don't know what it is. My face gets flaky at times, so I oil it, with coconut oil.
Okay, stop. Do you have gray hair?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any varicose veins in your legs?
No.
Do you have hemorrhoids?
Hemorrhoids? No.
Do you have any lung issues? Any asthma, bronchitis?
None of the above, Doc. I'm on no medication whatsoever. I don't take any pills at all, not even aspirin.
Okay. And so here we go. Jacques weighs 165 pounds. He has a genital problem in his penis. Okay. He doesn't have ED or anything like that. But he does have white hair. He does have dry, flaky skin. Okay. And so he's been a vegetarian or a vegan for since he's 20-something years old, so for 40 years, essentially. and he didn't start supplementing until about say 10 years ago. And so, what would you do for him?
Well, flaky skin sounds to me like it could be some kind of a gluten or food allergy or something, because that's usually.
What would you do for him?
Well, I gave him a gluten-free diet: no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind.
Even coconut oil.
Right, butter's fine, but everything else is no. And then I would get him on. I'd give him on 2 brain and heart packs, and I would add the MSM, vitamin D3 for absorption, and
Zeratest.
Zeratest, right? He can try the Zeratest and see if that helps the problem. It should.
Okay, now, Jacques, you need to be a ovo-lacto vegetarian. Okay, you need to eat eggs. You need to eat dairy products. Okay. And you need to supplement, as Shar laid out for you. Stay away from all the bad stuff. Normal food doesn't have all the nutrients in it we need. And so being a vegan, you restrict your nutrition. Okay, you're avoiding a lot of bad stuff, but you're also restricting nutrition. So without supplementation for 30, 40 years, that's what got you into trouble. And so hormones like testosterone are 95% by weight cholesterol. So you need to, at the very least, use dairy products, which is milk and butter and that kind of stuff. Stay away from oil. The Healthy Brain and Heart Pack will have a bottle of EFA capsules, which are the omega-3s from seeds. You don't mind that. It'll also have the EFA pluses, which is EFAs from fish livers. You might object to that, but I would go ahead and take it anyway. And this stuff will all go away, but you're going to have to take the nutrition. You can't get everything you need from food. Be an ovo-lacto vegetarian, kind of graduate to a higher level, and then call us every couple of weeks and don't forget that Zeratest. It's going to give the Sertoli cells in your testicle what they need to make more testosterone, but you're going to need the butter and the milk to be able to pull it off, because 95% of the weight of testosterone is is cholesterol. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Texas, and Diane, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Diane, you're on the air. Hi.
Hello, how are you? I have 2 things, actually. One, what can I do for a friend who is 48 years old and has bleeding hemorrhoids?
Okay, 48 years old, hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hang on. We got to run to a break here. Hang on. Get your pen and paper ready. We'll talk about hemorrhoids when we come back.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving
go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. Get a hold of the book and the CD set, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission. Get a hold of that CD, the Wallach corpus, which takes over from the Hippocratic corpus, which is 2,000 years old. Nothing has changed in medicine for 2,000 years until we came along. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Great stuff today. Thank you, Charmaine. Beautiful job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Beautiful job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.